God doesn't want me anymore. But hey, I don't blame him. We haven't spoken in months, almost a year it seems, and I like to blame our old church for our lack of communication, but I don't want to be that girl. One that's reliant on a building and a group of people to make me feel closer to him. If church is the front door to heaven, then I'm going to poke around the facilities until I find a side door. I'll toss pebbles at his windows, tap script codes into his walls to get his attention. Dear God, if you can hear me, knock once. If you're listening, knock twice. If you care, knock 3 times. I'll wait. But I guess he's waiting too, waiting for me to have the courage to open up my Bible and listen to him, or at the very least, open up my mouth to pray. But things tend to get kind of awkward when two individuals haven't spoken in so long. I wouldn't even know what to say, like, where would I start? Yo, God, I think I miss you. And what's sad is, I remember nights when I would lie on my back and talk to the ceiling as if God were floating right above me. I felt so close to him. Like if I reached out my hand, I could touch him now. I've never actually held God's hands. But if I would have reached just a little bit further, I could have grazed his fingertips. I wonder what his fingers feel like. I bet they're smooth and worn, like a weathered pebble found at the bottom of a river. Or maybe they're wrinkly, like a grandparent's, withered by wisdom and disappointment. When I envision God, I see a being embodying the physical strength of a man and the emotional disposition of a mother, a being too powerful to be bogged down by skin color and facial features, one whose ambiguity and physical appearance makes him clear to the imagination, unique to each individual, bold enough to conceptualize what God looks like, what he sounds like. Is it possible that God has been calling me, but I don't recognize his voice? It could be that I hear him, but don't like what he has to say. Maybe I'm not ready to change. But I can't keep pretending like he doesn't exist. I find comfort in knowing that in the span of history and the future, I am a microscopic speck, and yet I matter. My voice has leverage. I may not know what I've been put on earth to say, but I'm going to keep on speaking until the words stop coming, chucking up my questions like pebbles to his windows. Dear God, can you hear me? Are you listening? Do you care? But it goes both ways. He could easily ask me the same things, baby girl. Do you hear me? Are you listening? Do you care? Take your time responding because this is important. Don't worry though. I'll wait.